You make money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to get by. Enough to feel like you should be doing okay. And yet, at the end of every month, you're left wondering, where did it all go? Your paycheck comes in, and for a moment, it feels good, relief, control, like this time, things will be different. But then, life happens. A few small expenses, food deliveries, subscriptions you forgot about, random things you didn't plan for. Nothing big, nothing dramatic, just small amounts. And somehow, that money disappears faster than you expected. Most people think this is a math problem. Maybe I need a better budget. Maybe I just need to earn more. But the truth is, this isn't a math problem. It's a behavior problem. Because you're not going broke from one big decision. You're going broke from hundreds of small ones. A coffee here, a quick order there, late-night impulse buys, a discount that felt too good to miss. Individually, they don't matter. But together, they quietly drain your money. This is called lifestyle leakage, and almost no one notices it until it's too late, because your brain doesn't track small losses well. It ignores them. It justifies them. It tells you, it's just a few bucks. It's not a big deal. But here's the reality. If you spend small amounts multiple times a day, that adds up fast. Not because of one bad decision, but because of repeated ones. And that's why you feel stuck. Because no matter how much you earn, your habits rise with your income. You earn more, you spend more. Not intentionally, automatically. That's why people with higher salaries still feel broke. Because more money doesn't fix bad systems, it just feeds them. So what's the solution? Should you cut everything out? Stop spending completely? Be extremely strict? No, that doesn't work long term. Instead, you need awareness. Step 1. Find your invisible expenses. Not the big bills, the small ones you ignore. Open your last 7 days of transactions. Look closely. Every small payment, every it doesn't matter expense. You'll start seeing patterns. Step 2. Set a daily spending limit. Not monthly, daily, because your brain handles daily decisions better. For example, I won't spend more than X dollars today. Simple, clear, controllable. Step 3. Create friction for repeat spending. Shopping apps, food delivery apps, these are designed to be easy, too easy. So don't delete them, just make them harder to use. Log out, remove saved payment methods, turn off one-click purchases. Make every purchase feel like a decision again. And then something interesting happens. You pause more, you think more, you spend less without forcing it. Because now you're aware, and awareness changes behavior. Within a few weeks, you start noticing what actually matters. You stop spending on things you don't even enjoy. Your savings begin to grow, not instantly, but consistently. And for the first time, you feel like your money is staying with you. That feeling, that's control. Because being good with money isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. You don't need more money right now, you need fewer leaks. Fix the leaks, and your money finally starts working for you. So next time you think, I don't earn enough, pause and ask yourself, or am I just losing it quietly? Because once you see it, you can fix it. And once you fix it, everything changes.